Hi everyone, it's Margaret. Wanted to do a video tonight about sleep and new moms. I know that a lot of people might think, why would you do a video about sleep, babies, and it be anywhere related to fitness? But if you don't sleep, it's really hard to get into shape if you're not getting enough sleep. There are a lot of studies that have proven that you need to get between 6.5 and 8 hours sleep at the least to be able to get the best benefit from your workout program. So I wanted to share this book that I got called The Moms on Call Guide to Basic Baby Care. And this book was recommended to me by one of the girls that I went to high school. She has a 1-year-old, and she used the sleep program detailed in this book for her baby, and her baby has been wonderful with it. And so I got the book, and I used the sleep program with my babies, and they have done awesome with it too. So even though I have 6-month-old twins, I'm able to go work out 3 times a week at the gym after they go to bed, and I'm also able to get enough sleep because they are sleeping 10 hours or 10.5 hours a night, and they don't wake up in the night anymore. Now basically what they outline in this book is that, and they talk about a lot of other things too, like teething and rashes and clipping nails, and one of the other reasons that I liked this book so much was because both the women who wrote this, not only are they pediatric nurses, but they each have a set of twins. So they know that like bath time is not normal bath time in my household. It's a little bit more involved because you're dealing with 2 kids. So you take one kid out of the bathtub and they're soaking wet, and you still have another kid that's in the bathtub. You can't go anywhere. So what do you do if there's just one person? So there's a whole section in here on how to go about the sleep program with twins. But basically what they outline is that you need to make sure that the room is very dark. So I bought blackout curtains because, again, I told you guys we live in Florida. It's very bright, very early in the morning here, and we live out by the beach, so our house has tons of windows. So I bought blackout curtains for their room. You don't use a nightlight in their room. You get a sound machine, and so I just went to Bed Bath & Beyond, and they had a little one for like $4.99, and I bought that. And then you need to set up this ritual that you're going to do every single night. And the first 4 days are going to be the rough days. And then once you hit that 4th to 5th day, then everything changes. So what you do is you take your kids and you give them a bath. Now once you start with the bathing, everything is low key. Like you're not screaming and squealing and carrying on and chasing them and tickling them and all that kind of stuff. Everything's really like low tone to your voice, calm, soothing. So you give them a bath, you get them dressed in their pajamas, you may read them a story, or just play with them very quietly in their room. But yeah, keep everything low key. Keep the sounds low key. Keep the play low key. Keep the lights low key. So you don't want like big bright lights on. Just use the lamps. Then you give them their last bottle for the evening, and after you make sure that they definitely burped, you give them a big cuddle. You lay them in their bed. Tell them, something that you can tell them every single night. Like I always tell my kids that I love them, to have sweet dreams, and that I'll see them in the morning. And turn the sound machine on, and then leave the room. Now, for me, the first night, they cry off and on for about 30 minutes. And I went in there every 10 to 15 minutes, gave them back their pacifiers, told them the same thing over again, and then, and it was off and on. It wasn't like a straight cry for 30 minutes, but it was off and on. And then after 30 minutes, they went to sleep. The second night, I think it was 13 minutes. And the third night, it was 10 minutes. And now they don't even cry. And we also do this for nap times at 11 and 4. And they do fuss a little bit at nap time, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. In fact, it's gotten to where I can tell with Gabriel that he's going to spit his pacifier out, cry hard for 2 minutes. I'm going to go back in there. His eyes are going to be closed. I'm going to put his pacifier in, and he's going to be asleep before I walk out the bedroom door. But you shut the bedroom door. You do this for 4 nights. They gradually get better, and then on that 5th night, they sleep. And now, my kids didn't wake up hardly at all in the middle of the night. And then when they would wake up in the morning, like the first few nights, they woke up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I just went in there, did the exact same thing, put the pacifier back in their mouth, told them it was still night time, and that I'd see them in the morning. And, you know, just patted them on the back. And they went back to sleep, and then at the determined time that, you know, I was, okay, this is morning, it's time to get up, which for me is 6:30. At 6:30, you know, if they wake up past 6:30, then I don't go in there and give them their pacifier back again. Then we get up and we start our morning. But they have done so well with this. In fact, we went for the 6-month checkup today, and the doctor was just astounded that they were, you know, 6 months old, and that we laid them down in the bed and they fell asleep by themselves. And I know that it's hard. It's not easy for a lot of people to hear their babies cry. But the result after just a couple days is that they get a really good sleep, which is what they need. You get a really good sleep, which is what you need, and you're both better for it during the day. To be a good mom, you have to be a healthy mom. That's what comes first. If you're not healthy, you can't do anything else for your family. That's just the way it is. So this is really important to your fitness, and I would recommend this book highly to anybody who has infants, or to anybody who knows people who are going to be having a baby, because this will help you be able to get that full night's sleep, so that whatever it is you choose to do, whether it's fitness or relaxing or preparing things for your children, you know, we're starting to eat. My kids are starting to eat solid foods now, so I'm going to be making their baby food myself. But anyway, this book, I highly recommend this book. And I will do a quick outfit of well, it's the nighttime here where I am now, but I guess I'll do what my outfit was for the day. And then we will see you next time. This outfit that I wore to take the kids to the doctor are these jeans that I just got from AuntMaumet. They're the Sweetheart style jeans. I got them in this wash, and I got them in a dark wash. When I bought them, which I think was 2 weeks ago, they were $17.50 a pair, and I was able to get size 4s, which I'm so excited, because that's the size I was in before I got pregnant. And I'm just really excited about that. And then I picked this shirt up at Walmart. There was just something about the colors and the style of it. I just really liked it. So it's kind of, I don't know, a tribal print, I guess. I got these shoes, and I love these shoes. I got these shoes at Target last week. They have the double buckles on them, the wedge heel, so I stable with the kids, you know, carrying around kids. I need to have sure footing. So I got them in brown and in black, and they were $7.48. And I can't remember who the designer is, but it's one of those designed for by so-and-so for Target. And I think originally they were either $35 or $39, so that was a really good price. But and these are the longs in these jeans, and they still could have been a couple inches longer, but anyway, I think that they're pretty sweet. And I'm wearing the same old jewelry that I always wear: my Tiffany bracelet, my Pandora bracelet, my wedding rings, the diamond ring Brendan had designed for me. And I don't have my necklace on right now because the kids pull on it, so it is in hiatus. And then my diamond earrings, and I have my hair up in the tiniest ponytail ever, but I was so happy it's finally long enough to put up that I wore it up. Tell me what you guys think about this. I am thinking about getting hair extensions because I miss my hair so much, and in fact, I think they should make it a rule that if you're pregnant or you just had kids, that you shouldn't be allowed to chop all your hair out